In a world full of disgusting perverts and sick freaks, sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. It's time to catch all pedos. You're watching the Pedophiles. Hello there, and welcome to my little show. Take a look at what this person did.
You're a nigger. Go tell mommy you're a nigger. Say it with me. You're a nigger. Come on, girl. Say it with me. You're a nigger. I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want. Come on, can you say the magic word? Nigger. I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend? I'm Santa Claus.
So this degenerate pervert hacks into a security camera in the bedroom of an 8-year-old girl. He calls her a
nigger,
tells her that
I'm Santa Claus,
then propositions her to
be my best friend.
What a disgusting human being, right? That's an 8-year-old girl. Leave the kids out of it. So this little girl's parents contacted the police and have been corresponding with the FBI, yet still there have been no arrests in this case. Who is the Ring Baby Cam Creeper? Some people have recognized the voice as that of one Corey Ray Barnhill. Mr. Barnhill goes by several aliases online, including Godspeed, Zoom, and Xyrix. But is Mr. Barnhill the Ring Baby Cam Creeper? Let's take a closer look. First, let's compare voices. Listen closely to the voice of the creeper.
You're a nigger. Go tell mommy you're a nigger. Say it with me. You're a nigger. Come on, girl. Say it with me. You're a nigger. I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want. Come on, can you say the magic word? Nigger. I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend? I'm Santa Claus.
Now compare that to the voice of Corey Barnhill.
Ladies and gentlemen, how we all doing today? We are live at Madison Square Garden looking for our good boy Ralph. I don't see him. He said he was going to be out here. I put up some wonderful signs. I like this one. He's wanted by the FBI because he's a pedophile. I also went all around Times Square putting up posters. I only got like 3 left. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen this man? He is a dangerous child predator. I sure do enjoy walking around Madison Square Garden calling you a pedophile. This is why I don't go outside.
Now, by Mr. Barnhill's admission, their voices do have a very similar tone.
The only thing is that our tonality and our voices are similar.
But take a look at the patterns of inflection.
Go tell mommy you're a nigger.
I did a prank call to the non-emergency line.
Say it with me. You're a nigger.
Tough being a fence-sitting dick rider.
You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
You realize I do this like live on stream?
I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus.
I can't do this anymore. You know, you can tell from someone's cadence when they speak if it's actually them or not.
Notice how both speakers adopt a humorous or sarcastic tone in which they raise the pitch of their voices, even drifting up into the falsetto vocal register.
Don't you want to be my best friend?
I put up some wonderful signs.
Come on, can you say the magic word?
He's wanted by the FBI because he's a pedophile.
Say the magic word.
He's a pedophile.
The magic word.
Pedophile.
The magic word.
Pedophile.
The voice is a dead-on match. Let's take a look at Mr. Barnhill's other activities and see if they're consistent with the perpetrator in this case. As it turns out, Mr. Barnhill holds himself out as a hacker. That is, he boasts of his ability to use his computer to bypass electronic security features. Mr. Barnhill uses his hacking skills for a wide array of unsavory activities, including doxing.
I immediately had him doxed. And I did that because you're a pussy. We were able to dox him in 5 minutes.
I know you live in Tennessee.
Okay, buddy.
When I find you, I'm going to kill you and your whole family.
Zoom, that's a fucking... You read my mom's cell phone number. You read her full name. You read multiple parts of my docs.
Yeah, I called your mom one time live on the air with everybody listening.
Swatting.
I did a prank call to the non-emergency line.
Richmond Police Department's Division of Emergency Communications. Richmond Communications, Ampi speaking.
Just please send help. I can't do this anymore.
What type of weapon do you have?
I have my right and my left fist, and I also have a sushi knife.
Okay, are you intoxicated right now?
I'm always intoxicated.
And gaining unauthorized entry into private accounts.
Well, let's see what you guys think about listening to Ethan's voicemails, because we have those now too. Would you like to listen to some of them? Here, I'll play some.
New voice messages and 1 saved message. New message.
Ethan, please call me. I love you.
To replay this message.
Who's that? Because that isn't Ethan's mother.
In short, his other activities fit the modus operandi of the perpetrator in this case. Now let's take a look at his character, including his sense of humor. Mr. Barnhill enjoys using colorful language, including the very word at issue in this case.
Zoom, what jurisdiction do you live in? Where was my reputation harmed?
Damage was done to his reputation when he got AIDS from a big nigger dick.
No, Zoom.
Are you
You guys
retarded,
think
Jason?
you know as many tough gangsters in the Bronx as Bronx Block?
He had
He's
the balls
got
to
more
suck a
black
cock.
dick in his mouth than a urinal at the Apollo. No wonder he's got more AIDS than a Freddie Mercury.
In one clip, Mr. Barnhill appears to admit watching child pornography with his girlfriend.
And sometimes she won't admit it, but sometimes it did turn her on, and then she felt really guilty about it. Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to fucking kill myself.
I tried to tell
I
her.
wanted to kill myself because my fucking boyfriend showed me child porn. Ew! Ew! When you're showing me a 6-year-old getting fucked in the ass, oh, that's not a joke anymore. That's real. That's a real child.
You don't.
It's overwhelming to me to think about this. Like, my boyfriend's a pedophile.
You knew this from the get-go.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Aren't you scared that she's going to report you to the police, though?
I don't give a fuck.
Dude.
Because guess what? She is just as guilty as I am.
You guys are so dumb. Like, so
It's
dumb.
not dumb, Tabby. I was there,
Yeah,
for
but
all of
after,
this.
like, people already know he's a pedophile. Like, why?
But I told.
He later claimed this was a joke. He has a very unusual sense of humor.
See the difference? See the difference?
CP with your
My
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
I got it.
I know this is difficult for you because you've never actually had sex with a woman. But
Yeah, okay.
my girlfriend was joking and saying I was literally fucking her in the ass
Yeah,
while she was
okay.
watching it, calling herself a pedophile.
So you
It
just
was a
fucked
fucking
pedophiles,
joke.
okay.
The big difference between that is it was a joke.
Was it a stupid joke? Of course. Was it a stupid bit to run with her? Of course. It was retarded. It was probably one of the most retarded things either of us have ever done. But, you know, it was a small website. We thought it would get a laugh. It pissed a lot of people off. And yeah, it's funny. It's obviously funny. I don't know why people don't get that.
Here are a few more clips to give you a sense of Mr. Barnhill's personality.
Because I will openly do whatever the hell I want on the internet, and so will my friends, and there ain't a goddamn thing that Gator or Ralph or any of their little gay little flagger friends can do about it.
What Zoom is doing is fucked up and wrong. What's wrong about it, Keemstar?
Listen, are you gonna let me talk, faggot, or no?
No, I'm not gonna let you talk, you fucking beta male. I'll just talk over you. What are you gonna do?
Fuck you. Well, then I'll just keep talking over you.
Can you stop telling people that your body is sexualized? It's
My
gross.
body is
My
very
boyfriend said you
erotic, and
couldn't
you have to
even get
get
his dick
over
off.
it.
Your tits are fucking flabby as hell. Your face is fucking smashed. You look like a hammerhead shark.
We were able to easily find out who Gillian was, and we doxed Gillian. And I posted it on my Twitter, and I laughed about it. How did we find him? Oh, man. And it's not like, we didn't go to Ralph's house and spray paint his car and then smash broken plates out on his front lawn and laugh about him.
Lastly, Mr. Barnhill often acts in conjunction with his friends, whom he affectionately calls Plate Gang.
That's why he got his ass whooped. That's why they took his phone. Yeah, that was Plate Gang too. We got Ralph's ass whooped, and we got his phone taken. And then when he started bitching about how he was gonna track them down via the phone, we told him to fucking spike the phone into the parking lot and laugh about it.
As you can see, the perpetrator's actions in this case are in conformity with Mr. Barnhill's character. Based on the evidence available, it does indeed appear that Corey Ray Barnhill is the person who hacked into the Ring baby monitor of Alyssa LeMay on December 4th, 2019. Of course, everyone enjoys a presumption of innocence, and for that reason, a few more questions should be answered, preferably by Mr. Barnhill himself. It should also be noted that the LeMay family has sued Ring LLC in United States District Court for the Central District of California. Ring, which is owned by Amazon, has an interest in discovering the identity of this hacker because he may be liable in contribution for any damages awarded against Ring. And that's it for this episode of The Pedo Files.